Hello everybody, Average Gamer here, and welcome to a quick little video about the new hero mechs for Resistance 1 and 2, and the Urban mech and the King Crab. So they released the hero versions and variants of these mechs, which we're going to quickly just go over. It's going to be just a quick little 5-10 minute video, nothing too crazy, but we're going to go over them and take a look at these guys and talk about what they are. So first off, we're going to get, for those of you guys who don't know who Resistance 1 and 2 are, stop it. We're going to get Wolfhound here. We're also going to get the Urban mech. Going to get a Crab hero. We're going to get a Panther hero. Kind of like the look of that. We're also going to get a Black Knight. We're also going to get the Ghillie, which is the Enforcer. A Marauder. The FRR Grasshopper. The Kaiju. This one's one of my more favorite because that's actually the concept art, but this is the King Crab, obviously, and the Zeus. So here are the four of them here. Now, a couple things you want to know first before we even get into it. Everything we're looking at is concept, meaning the actual loadouts are not done on these things yet. So this is actually technically, I think the artwork is what they're going to look like, but the loadouts themselves are not. Basically, the mechs haven't been finished yet. Some information you need to know: they come out on June 20th. That's when they get injected in everyone's accounts. Lights are $10, mediums are 15, assaults are 25, and heavies are 20. So here obviously are the four. This is Resistance 1. Then we got Resistance 2. Wait, no, this is Resistance 1, sorry. Then we have Resistance 2 here. Then we have the special, the King Crab here. Now the King Crab was a pre-order bonus for Resistance 1, and you got that. And then the Urban mech, well, obviously, well, it's just the Urban mech, so why not sneak it in there? Couple things you need to know about the builds. Number one, all of them come with a 30% C-build boost. If you don't know, if you haven't had a hero before. Secondly, everything is in lore, is based on lore, except for, well, the Urbie here. Urban mech, that's based off of a joke that, well, everyone's going to buy no matter what anyways. So a few things you need to know that stand out. Number one, the Wolfhound. The Wolfhound is really going to stick out in my eyes because it's going to be, I mean, I love my Wolfhounds. It's going to be a sneaky guy. Right now they're already, I mean, they're hard to hide with how tall they are. But, well, now it's going to be a little harder. The reason why it's going to be harder is because the Wolfhound, the Grinner here, is going to come with ECM. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. The Crab here is going to have dual ballistics, one in each arm, which is pretty good. The Black Knight is going to have some missiles in the right arm. I'm not too sure exactly how that's going to work, but we'll see. The Mauler here has actually swapped out the ballistic in the torsos to the arms. So dual gas, dual peep, obviously. But you also get to do things like 4 large lasers, kind of along the lines of the Battlemaster in the torso, and maybe do some autocannons in the arms. You also got missile slots, obviously, in the torsos. I think it's 2 in each torso, so maybe, get a nice little brawler in there as well if you wanted to. The Panther, this one here, to be honest with you, really didn't stick out all too much. I mean, I love my Panthers, so I'll probably figure out something. But they kind of got away with the asynchronousness of the build, where everything is kind of left side. Now it's kind of both spread out. The Enforcer, the Ghillie, is basically just a run-of-the-mill Enforcer, just with a 30% C-build boost. Yeah. The Grasshopper, though it does have a ballistic, it's probably still going to turn into a pop-tarting sniper mech with all its center-mounted energy build still. So that's it. The Zeus, well, it looks amazing. Like, I love the artwork, like in the detail in the arms and stuff. The thing that really popped out to me was the larger engine cap goes up to 400, and it has mask, so it's going to be one fast little bastard. This thing, watch it for them when they come out. Urban mech, which I'll get into in a quick second. But King Crab, obviously, this is the concept art, which is pretty good. It's going to have 3 energy in either arm, and then the ballistic in the right torso. So the ballistic's going to be sitting up here, and then you got the the energy in the arm. You won't be able to do dual ghost, dual peep, so it's not going to be one of the stronger king crabs, but you'll be able to do things like quad peep, which 2 and 2 may be okay. But with the high amount of ballistics and the low mounted arms, you're probably going to do like dual LBX 10s, dual ultra 5s, and then a whole bunch of medium pulse or whatever. It does have the missiles in the left torso, but who puts missiles on a king crab other than me? So it'll be an interesting build with the high ballistics. My question though is, if it comes with out of the box 4 PPCs, 2 in each arm, is it going to have is it going to have PPC quirks? Because if it has PPC quirks to fire 4 PPCs, I'm sorry, I'm going to go with quad PPCs. Maybe 3 PPCs and a ghost. We'll see. And obviously the urban mech, well, it's just an urban mech, so everyone's going to get it. One thing I want to see, and I know a lot of other people have mentioned this, is these lights. If these lights light up, if you get a kill, kind of like how on the, I think it's the, I'm trying to remember which mech it is that has a built-in, I think it's the heavy metal hero. For the quick draw, I think it is. Has the built-in Warhorn. Well, I think this mech should have a built-in Warhorn, and it should be a police siren. So you get the lights lighting up, and that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, other than that, overall, I think it's gonna look good. I wouldn't rush in to say you should get them right now. To be 100% honest, I'd say wait until they release the quirks to see exactly how these guys are going to be effective. Like the Florentine here, the crab. Okay, well, we can put 2 ballistics on there, but does it have ballistic quirks? It's going to have something to do with ballistics. The Kaiju, is it going to have PPC quirks? What's going to go there? The Knockout, is it going to have ballistic quirks or energy quirks? Or even missile, or is it going to have a mixture of all of them? Because it can carry all 3. The Partisan, is it going to have missile quirks to kind of put you in the direction of those missiles on that one? Mjolnir has the Gauss rifle on the right arm. So is it going to have Gauss rifle specific quirks and a little bit of energy maybe? We don't know. It's one of my primary concerns is before I even think about getting any of these guys, what are the quirks going to be? Because I don't want to buy a mech, spend $10 on it, and then the quirks are completely different as to what I was hoping to build on it, and kind of ruin my plans. So overall, I like the concepts. I like the build outs and the options for the majority of them. I'm not going to say which ones I don't like and which ones I will not get, because what I think when it comes to my gameplay, it would be different than yours. But I do suggest that you go onto, obviously, mercs.com or mwmercs.com/resistance heroes and take a look for yourself. Take a look at the build outs. Take a look at the mounts, what can go on them, where the points are and all that stuff, and look at the current mechs you have with these models, and kind of think from there where generally the points will be. Now, mind you, one thing with heroes, they do have unique geometry and things like that. So with that in mind, some weapons may be in different spots. Sometimes they're not. It kind of all depends. Look at my awesome. I got a missile in the top left-hand corner of my mech for no apparent reason. The missile's like way up at the very top of my mech. Yeah, so anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.